Hey y'all. I haven't seen y'all StreamYard people in a long time, y'all. And it feels good too. I promise y'all it feels so good to see y'all. Well, just to talk to y'all. I really miss my StreamYard segment. Um I try to get back on thing. I've been missing my mojo personally because of life. Um and there's other, and I haven't been like catching ins and outs of YouTube. I don't have time to sit and examine videos anymore. Not I It's growth. It's a personal growth. So it's like I really don't have time to like examine and watch and and look at everybody's videos like I used to, like I could. Um Maybe after July, I can have a little laid back time. And, my second job, I'm pulling a little bit more of my spare time to that job. So when I get off, it's another rush. And a lot of times people don't realize, like, I enjoy summer vacations 100%. One, I enjoy it because of my kids, but when my kids have to go to summer school, I freaking hated it because there's another rush, another, I gotta go. I have to go. Have to be on the go. So, hey, Ebony, how you doing? So today, I came across a channel that I had talked about once upon a time, and I am so aggravated with the entitled of grown people. Okay, people that is over the age, can I say this? Over the age of 25 still feels like the world needs to give them something. When I say 25, is that's lenient because they should know that by the time they're 18 that the world don't give you nothing. Okay? And if and it kind of makes me upset because I do watch so many people not be able to get something because of ABC. They make too much money. They're not qualified because they don't have this many kids. So the list can go on. And I watch YouTubers that get food stamps and then have the audacity to complain about not being able to still be lazy. That's a slap in the face for anybody that have to clock in for whatever job you have to go to. If it's a Burger King job, if it's a factory job, if you are a trainer, whatever, it's a slap in the face to see somebody over the age of 25 talking about that's not right. So y'all, I'm gonna share my screen because I did. Did I save it? No, I did not. I'm about to share my screen. Okay. So my screen shows Teresa plus 5. So, okay, so y'all can read it. This is what it says. It says, so now all the kids who are out for summer break and are of a driving age, they're not getting summer jobs. They're doing DoorDash, Uber Eats. So my area has been oversaturated, and that is why I either can't get any orders at all or is high mileage orders but low pay. That should be a slap in our face that works 9 to 5. Get up, Dan. Somebody over the age of 25 yelling, basically yelling, and there's 117 likes of people that says, yeah, stand on that. That's not right. Well, Teresa, let me tell you something. I can keep going on YouTube and never get paid. You can't. You have to give yourself a break. Whatever your certified time frame is, you have to give yourself a break. You have to mentally give yourself a break. And I personally, believe it or not, you don't even have to show them that you, the food stamp people, that you're getting food stamps by DoorDash. I mean, you can if you want to, but they can't really see it unless it's the end of the year. Okay. There's no books that they can program. They can program Google. Google has the little webs, they got all these like jobs and stuff. They can program all these jobs that they can show, like, okay, oh, this Social Security is pulling up for Google, this Social Security is pulling up for McDonald's Inc. or whatever. But DoorDash, they can't pull that up. They can't. But that is something that some people like to slide under. Let me make under $5,000 so I don't have to really pay taxes for it. But you doing YouTube, you have to claim it, right? But if you're just doing it, you can just go under 5,000. You don't have to pay taxes. You don't have to really do anything because you make under 5,000. And if you're single, okay, that's just the rule of the thumb. But to me, I'm sitting here watching that she don't put content out all the time. She gives herself a break. Why? Because I can't show revenue. I get it. It's okay. So I can keep getting these food stamps. That's the reason why you can come on here and you can type that shenanigan and everybody can think that's okay. It's not because she wants to be a single mom. No, not at all. As a stay-at-home mom, no. My kids at home, I can go to work. No. See, I think this is just me, and I can say this. I believe that social media, no, not social media, I'm sorry. Technology is going to be a death of a lot of people. People are going to be too stupid to survive with a new technology world, or they're going to be too poor to survive the technology world. And that is dangerous. I don't think I want any job like a DoorDash to be depending on a DoorDash or Instacart, because I do have Instacart, as a living. Because again, technology is going to be the death of a lot of people, and people don't even realize it. You're going to be too stupid or too poor. Some people, they can be stupid, but they don't have money to. But you can't have both. You got to at least have some intelligence. For somebody that's 30 some years old is depending on DoorDash and then getting mad because kids are using that. You want the kids to be at food places? You wouldn't even do a food place because it's your pride. Y'all, if it's my pride or my kids, welcome to McDonald's. How can I take your order? Ordering you ready? I ain't no shame in my game. I ain't my shame in my game that I have to budget She have food stamp hauls. Y'all, this is what we got for our food stamps. That's not content. I wish I could be sensitive and say, oh, she's doing the best she can. No. Y'all see DoorDash declining? Any job you see declining, you get the freak out of it. DoorDash, Instacart been declining. It didn't just like, oh my gosh, everybody's trying to get this job. No. People are saying, screw DoorDash rates. I'm going to go pick up my own food. I got this gas in my car. Shoot, I ain't wasting this shit. I'm going to pick it up. It's crazy to me to see entitled people. That makes me think that y'all, and I'm just being as honest as possible, it makes me think the generations that some of these people have. I can't get nowhere because I'm black. Y'all, I'm black too. So that's where it's starting to remind me when I read stuff like a grown woman saying the school kids is not getting a summer job and they're taking away from my kids. Girl, you better find you another alternative because DoorDash, Uber Eats, Uber, Instacart, all of them can shut their doors. Y'all know Walmart can one day decide to stop the what's the one I use? Pickup service, right? No, Spark. They can say, "Ooh, well, how about this? We just invest in cars. We invest in our own cars and hire our own crew." What's going to happen like that? Didn't Chick-fil-A did that? Chick-fil-A invested their own cars and said, "Hey, we want to deliver our own food." You can't DoorDash no Chick-fil-A. I don't think so. Not where I'm at. You can't DoorDash no Chick-fil-A. You got to go through them. What's going to happen then? What's going to happen if certain services say, well, we can charge too much? The Krogers and the Food Lions. Let's invest in our own and have the people that work for us for less than that. Yeah, because these people are getting more. They're getting more money. Instacart's getting more money from us, and we have to raise the prices so we can just, yeah, we can just get our own fee for that and call it a day. Y'all have to start thinking outside the box. Anybody that's listening to me right now, you have to think outside the box. You cannot rely on technology. And when you're getting jobs like DoorDash and Instacart, you're relying on technology. Y'all going to have to start doing trades now. And y'all, I'm literally seriously thinking about taking a year and investing in nothing but certain trades. Not like Guardian. Yeah, y'all won't get no fruit or anything from me because I forget that I have to water it. But at the end of the day, I'm really starting to think about doing certain trades. Even though I have a sit down job and y'all might think it's comfortable, but it's a headache. I have a receptionist job at night. It's a headache. But what happens when those jobs get replaced by technology? Because trust me, waitering is about to be a blink from y'all not even getting real live people handing y'all food. Y'all went to Texas Roadhouse? You can order from the little tablets on the computer, everything. What happens if they said, let's make these people feel really fancy and start charging them ounces of soda. So you got a soda machine sitting at your thing because you know what? Hell, they can do it. They can make it so it won't be so tight for everybody. And y'all can just keep on pouring drinks and they calculating your ounces. Y'all, and that's what y'all charged up for now is the ounces that you drink. Not necessarily just a cup. And it's cool. Y'all so excited about getting your own refills. 45 cents per ounce or something like that. Y'all don't really calculate it. But it's a cool thing and kids gonna love it. And yeah. You ever thought about that? I didn't, Asia, they have little robots bringing food to the table. Why you don't think that can be us? Why people don't really believe that could be us one day? Literally. Or it just be a norm. Like, somebody asked me one day, why you do self checkout? Do you see the attitudes on those people's faces when I'm trying to get in line? Hell no, let me scan my stuff and go. They're gonna ring me up for the wrong grapes because they got an attitude. I can ring myself up for the cheaper grapes. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, a lot of people need to stop waking up and thinking that the world is I'm about to get whatever somebody else get. And I don't have to work as hard. I see this people. I would never, y'all, COVID, I ran full blown with Instacart. Enjoyed it, and I don't see no money of it today, but I enjoyed it. When I tell you I enjoy Instacart, I enjoy Instacart. Getting $300 to $500 a week. And then one day I went to Instacart. It was hot as hell. I never forget that. So I think I used to have this thing. I would not leave my house unless I saw a $30. If I got a $30 batch, that's how I started my day with Instacart. So $30, and it couldn't be less than. It had to be less than like 40 items, and I couldn't go farther than 15 miles. I had that measured out. I can't do that now. They lowered the rates on Instacart, so just to go in, just to get the selected, you might probably get like maybe $5 just to accept it. And the tip, oh, you better be lucky you just can walk out the house, get in the tab for something less over $10. Because back then they had a need. People don't have a need for DoorDash. People don't have a need for Instacart. Now, Walmart pickup, please don't get rid of that. I love that for myself. But Walmart delivery, I have Walmart Plus, and yeah, it's good, but it's like I can go and get my own stuff because I know right then and there I can check it. Like, okay, I got this, so I know what I'm getting. One time I had did Walmart pickup, and y'all, I had somebody hold order at my house. Yes, what the hell am I do with black beans and 10 pounds of rice? I don't know, but I still got that junk at my house right now. 7 cans of black beans and 10 pounds of rice. I think it was bigger than that. But either way, what the hell am I do with that? There wasn't nothing good, okay? And ointment cream. That's all they had. I got the wrong damn order. But I got my stuff back. But now I'm stuck with 10 pounds of rice and 7 cans of black beans and ointment. And I'm like, yeah, what the hell am I do with this? So, y'all, I don't know who's listening. We have to start thinking outside the box when it comes down to careers and jobs. Now, I'm not going to tell people to go out and get a home job or go and get this and that. No, just find different alternatives. If y'all see something that is declining, get out of it. If DoorDash, Instacart is your job, a choice, that is your right. But don't get upset when younger comes and take over it. Don't get mad if there's plenty of younger people that's doing that. It's just like y'all can't get mad at younger people coming on YouTube with better and fun content.
Yeah, they're taking away my viewers.
Girl, nobody wants to see a 30-some-year-old woman, nappy head, making faces. Nobody. Peach McIntyre, just saying. But I talk to y'all beautiful people later. I probably will come back. Y'all, let me tell y'all real quick before I leave. I got a stalker, okay? I do. So if y'all don't see me on in the car after dark, yes, because my stalker. Y'all, I never in my life had a stalker until June. Y'all can remember the date clear. June the 15th. Hold on, no, I'm sorry. June the 8th. That's when I had my stalker. My stalker revealed himself. And ever since then, y'all, ever since then, I come home. He's outside behind the bush. Y'all asking me for my phone number. Like at first I got like scared, teary up. And now it's like a different approach. Like now I gotta find a way to dodge him. Like, do I park my car across the world and then, you know, go around, like walk around so I can go to my apartment? Because y'all, I'm trying to find new ways to have zero contact with me. Like, when I say zero content, I mean zero content. But y'all keep me in prayer because y'all, I'm not and I don't believe in being mean. Okay, I don't believe in being mean, but I do care about my safety. But it's just more. It gets creepier. So last night he came up and he said, "Yo, I don't got your phone number," and I'm walking and I'm like, "Oh shit." Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to scare you. What was you thinking you was gonna do, Boogeyman? Like seriously. It's late at night. What did you think was gonna happen? I'm not expecting random people come behind me and say, "Hey, I didn't get your phone number yet." No. So I might be making a laughter matter because it's like I never experienced that, never experienced it. And I was thinking to myself, it's like maybe so you might be watching too much damn forensic files when you go to bed. So and so ever since then I turned off forensic files because now I'm like, oh my gosh, nobody's not gonna find me. Who's gonna find me? But you know what? I won't do that because again, he's my neighbor. He lives right next door to me, y'all. He really does. So I just like have peace. And I always tell people, hey, I'm home, lock my door. I told a couple people what's my situation, and they was like, ha ha. And somebody said, call the cops. Like, call the cops for what? And it's not a crime for him to stand behind a bush, okay, waiting for somebody. It's not a crime. He's not looking in my house, not yet that I found. But, my windows are closed. So, like, there's, it's not a crime for him to stand behind the bush and wait for me. But it's creepy as hell, y'all. It's creepy as hell. But at first I was like, maybe he might be following my channel. I was like, no, because no, he's too creepy now. He would be super creepy on social media. So I have I have a lot of things to think about. So I that's the reason why I probably wasn't, because like ever since the eighth, I got creeped out. So I talk to y'all beautiful people later. I gotta go pick up my little people. So I'll talk to y'all later. Night night.